Hello, and welcome back for part 9 of the von Carstein Lord and Hero Only campaign. So last time I retook Eschen from the Wargrove of Woe. And I think I want to give that magic item over to my Lamian Vampire Lord here. Since... yeah, I think she already has very good defensive stats, which means extra boost to defensive stats, particularly melee defense, are even better. She's also, yeah, I mean she just has a much better skill tree than the generic Vampire Lords, so I'm prioritizing her in terms of items over them for sure. Alright, let's grab these level up points. So the Vampire Heroes finished the Magic Tree, picked up the Hellsteed and the Hunger, and are working along personal sort of improvements here. So yeah, more melee defense looks good. Don't really need more melee attack. And same for you. Okay, and White King gets to Deadly Onslaught. This Necromancer makes it to rank 4. So he can pick up the Master of the Dead Regeneration Aura. And I don't really need both these Necromancers in Isabella's army. I think keeping the tough one with the army makes sense. But this one I can certainly consider transferring to somewhere else. I do think I need to make my forces down here in the south a little stronger. The Vampiric Corruption is doing wonders in terms of chipping away at this army, but they've got 2 full stacks here, plus the Dwarves. The Dwarves don't have anything there, but Military Presence 11. Yeah, they have troops they could bring in within a couple turns. So I'm looking at reinforcing with an extra couple Vampire Lords and also trying to get some heroes into these armies. So I moved these lords out this way in the hope that I can sort of bait this army into making an attack against them. I don't really want them besieging Schwarzhafen. I'd rather they sort of wasted their movement coming over here, then I can just withdraw and they're stuck in my territory taking attrition damage. But I'll just have to see exactly what they decide to do. Okay, so speaking of Necromancers, yep, I had one die, so one more is available. Next turn I get to start recruiting vampires, which is great. But looking at the Necromancers available now... okay, Dread Incarnate is my preferred one of these 3 traits. He doesn't even have to be in the army to apply that enemy leadership penalty. So let's pick him up. Something else I realized is that I can make far more, or I should be looking at making more use of hero campaign map abilities in this campaign. In the Tomb King's campaign I was always a little limited because of not having quite as much money. The thing here is that assaulting units is not that valuable. I mean, you know, how much does it help doing 1 damage to one of their 19 units, right?
It is night.
So I think... don't want to move this Lord too... sorry, this Necromancer too far away. While I'm thinking about it, I will go ahead and recruit another Lord. Yeah, I'll pick up this guy in Schwarzhafen. And I can afford 1 more without going into the red, which I think I should definitely do. So I can't recruit another Lord in this region. Nope, but I can recruit another Lord in Castle Drakenhof, which is the next best thing. Yeah, another Dread Incarnate, but I'm just not interested in recruiting Master Necromancers. Maybe if once I build up the Lord recruit rank a bit, and so he's not coming in at rank 1, that'd be a consideration, but Yeah, stick with the Vampire Lords. So he's safely in Schwarzhafen. If they want to attack him, they have to lay siege. If they lay siege, they take attrition damage. I'm overall content with this situation. I think the worst case scenario is they attack and lay siege and move this army into support. But we'll just have to deal with that as it develops.
More sleep shines.
Yeah, let's just keep this Necromancer in this territory. I can move him up a little bit to scout and then just have him walk back.
By Sigma, no.
Okay, seeing lots of swordsmen in that army.
I can't.
Your wish, Master. Necropolis awaits.
Okay. So I think that's everything movement-wise here. Don't do upgrading. Fort Obersteier, I'm still just waiting on. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hold it, so I don't want to invest in development. Eschen, on the other hand, I think I can hold, or should be aiming to hold. So let's go ahead and grab that, and just the growth building. Public order-wise, we're definitely struggling here a little bit. We're getting a big boost from faction, which is the only thing preventing this from being even worse. So I believe that faction 8 is just the new kind of mechanic they put in to kind of help like prevent the public order from hitting plus or minus 100. But that is actually really helpful. Yeah, making a lot of income from this province. I definitely don't want to stop the taxation. So a lot of this is from instability, which is going away, and a bit from devastation. -8 from events. Oh, right, that's the Confederation penalty. Okay, so that's also only temporary. I'm not so concerned about getting revolt here, because it would be a revolt that spawns near... Oh, sorry, no, it would be a revolt that spawns near Castle Tempelhof. Yeah, I've got to keep an eye on that then. So Isabella's next move... I really want to come up here and try to finish off the Wargrove of Woe. Might not be able to get all the way to the Griffin Wood though. They haven't built up anything yet. So there's this, yeah, there's just these two settlements that would wipe Dreiser out completely. And there's this one settlement that would wipe out the Ostermark faction completely. And I think those are things I'd like to do if I possibly can. Alright, my White King is almost able to get all the way back down here, which is great. Can have him join up with Isabella next turn. I'm guessing this army is just going to come and blow up Essen. Yeah, that's fine. It's making me money, but no big deal.
What do you want?
I cannot.
Yeah, so they're going to struggle to get across this river movement-wise.
Darkness comes.
So I think I'll probably have these vampires safely head up this way if I'm sure that's what I want. Well, Isabella's stuck in the settlement. Yeah, let's at least head left. Or west.
Carstein.
I thirst.
And figure out next turn exactly what we want to do.
Let us
Yeah, no reason not to leave Isabella in the settlement there, I think.
I am.
Alright, so I've done Lord Recruitment. I've got no more hero recruitment I can do, but I can start on vampires next turn. I'll have plenty of money for that as well, which is good.
I hunt.
Done with building. Let's grab the research. Okay, corruption in adjacent provinces. Hero recruit rank for White Kings and Banshees. That's not a priority. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Alright, income from cities and growth, or extra corruption. Oh, diplomatic relations with all factions is actually quite tempting. Recruit rank for vampires and necromancers, that's also really tempting. And here's Lord Recruit rank +2, that's super viable as well. And hero recruitment cost -33%. Oh, and leadership plus 10 for lords and embedded heroes. Okay, this we need to get pretty clearly, so let's work that way. Wonder if I have any other magic items to assign here.
My will alone.
I feel like I have
It is night.
an excess of these casting items that I may as well throw onto somebody. I mean, they're not particularly important. Sure, let's also get some more public order down here.
This better be important.
Got a few black cats showing up,
My bloodline calls.
so I can put them to use. Alright. And before I forget, I actually will go ahead and take these hero vampires off their hell steeds. Also saves me a tiny bit of money, but the main reason I'm doing it is just because it's not worked out so well in terms of making them easier targets for combat, so we'll see how it goes having them on foot for a bit. Alright, so we just have to see how the situation develops down here and what opportunities present themselves this way next turn.
Who wishes
Like-
the red kiss?
Oh, maybe I can't quite get up to...
Champion of the dark.
Yes, this river crossing is going to take all my movement next turn.
Now.
Too bad. Okay, well, we'll deal with it. Alright. I think that's everything here. Still looking very weak, which is bad. Well, grabbing more vampire heroes will help with that, at least. Oh, there's a Clanferic hero, it's interesting.
Thou shalt treat me with the respect I
Oh,
deserve.
this is probably a war
or
declaration.
die.
Yep. Okay, and you're coming for Essen? Yep. Sami's nothing scary, not even a full stack, but clearly can't hold at this garrison. Hopefully they occupy it rather than blow it up. Yep, they did, okay. Here's another Talabakland army taking Fort Oberstyre. Yeah, this army is... I can certainly beat this with Isabella too, but not the garrison. Yeah, this is kind of why I just didn't want to spend money on the fort. I knew I wouldn't be able to hold it right now. Okay, they occupied that too. Looks like this army fell for my trap. And the trap is that I could just withdraw this army, and they've used virtually the whole movement range. So you're coming in here. Guess to lay siege? Maybe not. Okay. Oh yes, they did lay siege. Okay, sure. And Essen and the fort both fell. Yeah, that's fine.
I refuse.
Not possible.
Yeah, so this army is taking a lot of attrition damage, and it's going to continue taking attrition damage.
No. What do you want?
Yeah, unfortunately I have the same situation as I had the other turn, where I pulled off the retreat maneuver I wanted to, but this one lord is stuck within the zone of control of
No.
this army. So, unless I'm going to be able to
Not betray you.
More sleep shine.
beat them with my 3 lords plus 2 necromancers that I can get into the army, or into one or other army, I might have to just disband this lord, which would be okay.
My will alone.
Alright, Vlad can get to Fort Oberstyre, and Isabella... She can't quite get there without force marching.
Likely.
Yeah, I wonder what else is coming up here.
Never.
Okay, yeah, there's no one left in the moot, that's fine. What about over this way? No, no troops there. Military presence 10. Okay, so there's a full stack in Vertbad, but they're not going to get the here this turn.
Not possible.
Okay, and you can get down this way, not across the river. This doesn't look worth it. Alright, before deciding anything, let's just take a look at vampire recruitment here. Yeah, so I can pick up 4 vampires. Oh, and they're free. Why are they free?
What do you want?
So this is 70% down. Oh, Isabella herself. No. Alright, not sure why those vampires are absolutely free to recruit, but it's some other bonus somewhere that I don't need to bother tracking down. That's pretty nice. So definitely be picking up all 4 of these. Ooh, research, yeah, that's a solid trait. Determined is mediocre, but I'm taking anything I can get at this point. Devious, yeah, tough's not bad actually. I don't mind getting tough vampires. I need them to survive after all. And didn't roll anything good for the Necromancer slot. Okay, so I can recruit the 4 vampires this turn, but can't join them into an army.
Not possible.
Yes.
So I have Dread Incarnate and Knowledgeable, excuse me, Master of the Black Arts and those Necromancers.
This night.
Yeah, the one unfortunate thing about this is having my... Like, what I'd ideally want to be able to do here is bring these 2 lords and all the heroes in to break this siege along with the garrison. Which I think I could do, but I'm not so confident about this battle. So lots of these units are at low strength. There's really no high tier units here at all. On the other hand, I don't have access to any like AoE magic. On my lords here.
My bloodline calls.
I'm kind of a turn off. Like if I could have the 4 vampire heroes join one of these lords, that would be excellent.
Absolutely not.
Don't know why this army isn't taking attrition damage as they're laying siege. Maybe they are. I'm not. Yeah, doesn't seem to be displaying though.
I can't.
Yeah, I think if I don't try and deal with this army right now, what's going to happen is that they could come over here to support the siege and go into raid stance to stop taking attrition.
It is night.
Okay, this is a bit of a risk, but nothing here is... I'm not risking anything super valuable here. I will try and fight this battle with just these 3 lords plus 2 necromancers.
More mausoleums to defile. Necropolis awaits.
What?
Now. Very good.
It is night.
Don't think it matters too much who actually launches this attack. Possibly should just beat this one. Guess the question is, who do I want to level up?
This better be important.
No, it's the one at rank 2 I want to level up, right? Because he's getting close to... Yeah, that's right. He's getting close to the Children of the Night. Okay.
You dare.
So you come in here.
This night.
you come in
Scum.
over here,
March. Ready.
and then you launch this
All
attack.
right.
Well. Alright, this is a bit of an experiment. It may go wrong. I can recruit far more powerful army with 4 vampires plus I can recruit more vampires and replace the necromancers and get yeah, be in a strong position to defend Drakenhof at least next turn, so I don't think this is disastrous even if I lose. Oh, that's a nice roll on Winds of Magic, really good. So yeah, my strategy is pretty simple. I just want to get up and get in combat with them. I don't want to be shot to death.
The living will join us. It's fate.
I thirst.
We really just want to get stuck into those spearmen. So how many of these vampires regenerate? It's just this one.
Vampire Lord.
Yeah, okay. He's also the one with the Crown of Command and the Fear of Armor Scroll. This guy has increased power reserves. Yeah, no need not. I mean, no reason not to just go for that at the beginning. These necromancers are both low level, but I do get a free spirit leech from one of them at least. Yeah, it's really too bad I don't have more or any area of effect magic,
You serve me. Swiftly.
but can't help that. Yeah, and these necromancers are both at quite a lot of risk here, lacking armor and melee defense, but I still think I kind of need them to pitch in with the fighting.
With haste.
So let's advance to here, then just recover. I'm gonna get shot quite a bit coming in. That's fine. Try and have the vampires lead the way and absorb. Because with their shields and armor, they won't take that much damage from even the crossbowmen. There's also, oh right, there's the enemy general who's an archer too. Yeah, he's kind of a problem. We're not going to be able to get to him very easily. Alright, everyone is covered.
Swiftly. Vampire Lord.
With haste.
Yeah, just beeline straight for the middle of the spearman formation. Okay, there goes their lord's missile attack.
You serve
Okay.
me. Vampire Lord. Fight against them. Vampire Lord. End them.
Yeah, taking way more damage than I thought it would coming in.
Rip their souls out.
Okay, 3,000 points of regeneration, that's not too bad. Definitely safer, it's safer in melee here. Just keep that leadership topped up.
Once invader. Yes.
Okay, and the Lord is coming into melee here. So I should certainly try and focus him if I possibly can.
Fight for our right to live. We will kill them all.
I am eternal. Undeath ascendant.
Yeah, so The Lord is going to deal lots more damage to us than
Now we strike.
the rest of his soldiers. Can't really see him, that's annoying. There he is.
Necromancer, the summoning begins.
Oh, he got out. Yeah, I guess I should have expected that.
Attack!
Kill the necromancer.
Did do a lot of damage to him. We are taking damage in the melee here, but no, we're not getting many kills actually. I possibly just underestimated how much stronger like Vlad and Isabella are from the generic vampires.
Emperor's mercy on us all.
Yeah, this guy should just keep using the Wand of Jet and have the other lords do the actual healing.
Night comes!
Don't let the zombies fight. Kill them. The rest will fall away.
Vampire Lord!
Yeah, unfortunately we're kind of halfway through our healing limits already. Probably also more than halfway through the magic reserves. And we're not close to breaking any of these units.
I hunger!
Yeah, not getting anywhere near as many kills as I thought we would either. Alright, the Lord's coming in again.
Lord!
Nah, I can't really focus him. It's not gonna work.
Still my beating heart.
Don't think there's any point using the Scroll of Aramar. Yeah, I'm not sure lack of melee attack is really a problem here. I think I need to just save magic for the Invocation of Nehek. Having leadership problems too, which is really unfortunate. Okay, let's try and kill their lord. Okay, got a couple of really good hits on him there. He's trying to get out again. No, can't catch him. Okay, it's too bad.
Night has fallen! Lord and Master!
If I had a scroll of the AoE, a Sword of Stone, that could get like 300 kills in one hit, that would be huge.
Tanner!
Sadly, yeah. Yeah, leadership problems on the Necromancers are going to be causing them to start disintegrating, sadly. Vampires are doing okay. Could drop this to reduce leadership and vigor.
The cattle rise against us!
Don't think I want to do that just yet. Just waiting for this Crown of Command to come back so I can... Okay, yeah, this guy's taking too much damage and he can't be healed too much more. He definitely needs a Crown of Command. Alright, here's that general again.
Vampire Lord!
It's only going to take another couple of hits. In fact, I think we might get him this time. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, he's broken. Just one more hit to kill him. I can't do it. Alright, too bad.
Don't let the zombies find us.
It looks like that Necromancer's not going to make it here.
Keep them dead! Vampire Lord!
Alright, I don't think there's any need to keep hold of this.
Their souls!
I think they just have too much. The vampires will keep fighting for a while, but we're not doing enough damage to them. Okay, well, lesson learned. It's a bit hard to gauge how strong these like single entity armies are. We're not far from being able to get some of these units routing.
Tonight I feast! Curtain years!
Fight! Fight for our right to live!
Vampire Lord.
We will kill them all! Now we strike! Forward, men!
Yeah, probably not gonna get much more magic.
Take their heads!
Well, we've done quite a lot of damage here. With the walls and Garrison... Oh wow, that seemed to hit a lot of their troops more than me. I feel like we can hold off Wissenberg in the south, even if I lose this battle. Obviously, losing it isn't ideal. Maybe haven't lost just yet, though. Even this Necromancer isn't actually dead. I can't do anything to help him, though.
Lord and Master.
Oh, I can do something to help him. Yeah, should have checked the cooldown on the Crown of Command sooner.
My thirst. Heart.
Yeah, he's going to disintegrate.
Charge with us! Don't let the zombies bite!
Alright, both Necros down. Onto the just up to the Vamps.
Kill them! The rest will follow!
You try and just focus on the weakest unit here.
Vampire Lord. I am eternal.
They're wavering!
Well. Okay, we're at the healing cap with this guy. Not this guy yet, though. That's good. We're actually going to be able to get another healing cast done. Alright. I will say this, Vampire Lords are freaking overpowered. Kinda knew this from the previous battles, but again, it's just like... And this is with all the combat buffs from very hard difficulty, right? That's the other thing to bear in mind.
Pennsylvania. All that breathes shall die. Blood magic.
Right, kill him.
Protect them.
Kill this guy.
Death to the enemy!
Yeah, he's broken. Is he dead? He is. Good job.
Kill everything! The gods have abandoned us! Beware the
Don't see enemy leaderships dropping, unfortunately, which I think sadly will mean we may get got at the end here. We've done a ton of damage to this army, though, which is also valuable.
You serve me.
We could possibly get a bit of a chain route going. I think we're probably trading balance of power pretty well. I've got 3 Vampire Lords above half health still.
The cattle rise against us.
They've got a lot of ammo left on their missile units, which will inflate the balance of power, unfortunately. On the other hand, I'm kind of glad they haven't been using their ammo.
Vampire Lord. Life ends.
They've got so many missile units that, yeah, I think we might take out most of their melee units and then kind of get shot a bit too much and lose right at the end
Eternal.
that way. Is sort of what I'm predicting here. Seems super close, though. I don't think I was crazy to attempt this battle. The balance of power at the beginning was like,
gods have abandoned us!
yeah, not really accurate, I think. Okay, get back into combat.
Vampire Lord.
Okay, who needs help morale-wise? You.
Undeath Ascendant. Night has fallen.
The Emperor will save us!
Okay, okay, don't get split up. Get back in here. Don't know why that one vampire has so many more kills. It's kind of funny. Well, we're definitely showing us winning all these combats.
Rip their souls out.
And our leadership's doing fine.
Night comes.
Still got half health on all three of these guys.
The gods have abandoned us!
Oh, it's close.
Run!
Need a good old-fashioned chain route here.
Vampire Lord.
It's definitely harder to arrange in Warhammer than the earlier Total War games.
Lord and Master. Yes. Heard the cat.
Okay, actually try and kill these swordsmen, both because they're scarier opponents and because they're liable to break quicker.
Vampire Lord. Yes.
Flee! As long as we outnumber them, we will hold!
As long as we outnumber them, we will hold. Alright, gonna put that test, yeah, gonna put that to the test, buddy. As long as we outnumber them, we will hold. Come on, there's three of us.
Vampire Lord.
Yeah, I think our leadership's suffering a bit more now. We're probably not far off getting the army loss penalty.
By my will.
Okay, that unit broke, so did that unit.
With haste. Lord and Master.
Yeah, some of these units are broken so many times they're not coming back, which is also nice.
I hunger.
I'm keeping spamming this ability in the vain hope I get to cast another invocation, but I'm thinking it's unlikely to happen.
Lord Magic.
Alright, and I have this in another 20 seconds and probably need it down on this vampire again.
Vampire Lord.
Who needs to get back in combat right away.
Time to feast.
Okay, they do not have many melee troops left here.
Tonight I feast. Vampire Lord. I hunger.
Yeah, those missiles they're shooting into combat are going to also do damage to their troops. I think we're just going to lose out in the end here.
Vampire Lord.
Yeah, looks like leadership's too low. Don't quite have enough to do this.
Emperor's mercy on all of us! Ulrich, save us! Run! Flee!
Oh, that unit routed.
Let's have ya!
Yeah, I've just not got enough health left now.
Vampire Lord.
Yeah, alright. I think we've done enough damage. Between this battle and the attrition, we've done enough damage to this army that it really can't threaten us. Next time we have reinforcements from Drakenhof. I don't think that the army besieging Schwarzhafen will launch the assault after a single turn of besieging. Our garrison there is actually quite strong, and we have an extra vampire lord there too. Yeah, we'll lose some magic items here probably. That's unfortunate. They weren't anything very valuable. Okay, and I didn't actually lose these armies.
My will alone.
Interesting. Ah, no, I did lose. Oh, I see. Right, the necromancers actually survived the battle, so I have to bring in a replacement vampire lord into this army, which is probably not ideal, actually.
What do you want?
Okay, stolen by the enemy, yeah. And one of the necromancers was killed. Okay.
What do you want? I hunt.
So this lord at rank 8 survived, that's actually not bad. And yeah, they're very weak. They're not replenishing at all. And they're taking more attrition. So,
This better be important.
kind of think that was worth doing. This necromancer I'll keep out of the army. I just had to recruit this guy, but I'm going to disband him. I don't think there's anything to gain from having a lord stood here. He's just going to get attacked. Yeah, confidence not a bad trait. He could be a general later on, but not for now. And you head over this way.
My bloodline calls.
Yeah, so disband you.
My will alone.
Okay, you I definitely want to keep alive.
I refuse.
This
You I don't
better
care
be
about,
important.
and you're very low on health anyway. Yeah, I'll disband you as well.
My bloodline calls.
Why don't you march back to Drakenhof, heal as much as you can, and then you're ready to lead the counterattack next turn.
Now.
So yeah, we're just going to recruit everything here.
Ready.
It is night.
Ready.
Ready.
Yes.
These heroes coming in at rank 4 is great too.
What?
More sleep shines.
And whoever's the best at fighting here... Yeah, weapon strength,
I will
sure.
not betray you.
Okay, and that did not cost us much, which is also awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, like I say, it's a shame that things were off by a turn and I couldn't get all these extra vampires into my army. I mean, we would have absolutely destroyed them in this battle if I'd had 4 extra vampire heroes, no doubt about that. But, yeah, not to be. Okay, let's take care of this guy.
What do you want?
So I want Vlad to be launching the attack, and I want these 3 to come in as reinforcements. Isabella's going to have to force march. I don't think that's a problem.
Cower before me. All shall perish. No mercy.
Yeah.
Annihilate them.
This should give us some extra money too, which is nice.
Darkness comes.
Okay, you're both... Yeah, you're a little wounded still. That's too bad.
Follow me.
I thirst.
We can heal up at the beginning of the battle though, at least. Okay, let's move Isabella as far as I can this way. Hold on. No. What I should do... I should transfer all the heroes to Vlad. Yeah. The penalties from being on force march are worse than... Like, in Isabella's army for the buffs, but in force march, I think is not worth it.
By all means. Descendant of the Tour.
And Isabella herself can force march, that's not a problem.
By all means.
As you command.
Agreed.
I want their souls. Very good.
Okay.
His lady.
Yeah, so I don't
Into darkness.
Don't think Isabella's in reinforcing range here. Oh, she is. Oh, nuts! So I didn't even need to. All right, so I didn't even need to transfer the heroes over in the end. Yeah, I guess I was concerned that if I used all of Isabella's movement and then she was stood just out of reinforcing range, I wouldn't be able to then swap the heroes over. Anyway, it isn't. Yeah, it's no big deal. I think this is not going to be difficult at all. So yeah, ended up with no one on force march, which is nice. And in this battle, not only do we have way more characters, but we also have all of our AoE magic and way stronger magic in general.
Noble of the night, it is done.
At once.
So we'll start this battle off by just having everyone hang out around the Necromancer to regenerate. Yeah, a decent amount of winter magic. Yeah, no reason not to simply sit here and fully heal. I guess we can start walking towards them. So let's remind myself of this. So speed and vigor, deadly onslaught is melee, and this is, yeah, basically should just be spamming these whenever I can in melee combat. I should also use this, but I don't need to do it right now. It's magic resistance, that doesn't matter. And you have one of the other, oh, you have something against enemy wizards, which also doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to drop a heck down on this guy. Save a little time. Okay, the Outriders are going to come shoot at us. I cannot stop them from doing that, and I don't particularly care. Let's not get too spread out, I guess. We just want to do what I did in the last battle, but this time I'll have the AoE magic to absolutely decimate their massed infantry. Which is why I think this fight won't be a problem. Oh, I mean, the balance of power is significantly in our favor also.
Swiftly,
Could just go straight for their general at the beginning.
quickly, swiftly. Endless.
Yeah, he's... No, I think we're probably unlikely to kill him doing that. Let's just all attack these spearmen.
Isabella von Carstein.
Okay, their general's on a horse. I guess he's coming to fight us.
End them. Die. Yes.
Well, that's bold, my friend. Let's call it bold. Yeah, not sure you wanted to fight quite as many of us as at once there. Alright, now the swordsmen have come in.
We rule the night.
Vlad von Carstein, Lord of the Dead.
We draw breath, they will die.
For Vlad.
Yeah, ton of kills on Isabella from that.
Isabella von Carstein.
wavering enemy units already. Start using the wind blast.
Attack!
Victory's in our grasp. Excellent.
Vlad von
We're really not taking much damage here at all. Okay, got a good clump of stuff coming in for the other Assault of Stone.
all shall perish.
Your desire?
Yeah, regen aura from the Necromancer is making a big difference here. The enemy troops are just not able to hurt us much. We've got plenty of magic. Go for a pendulum.
We are the new order.
Yeah, that was 70 kills or so. Pretty nice.
Isabella von Carstein. I will.
Victory is mine! End them!
Alright. Yeah, this is basically done. Alright, that's how it's supposed to go.
Quickly.
And that's hopefully how the battles in the south will go too, once I've got my extra heroes added up, or, you know, included into the army. Yeah, I mean, you can't get better than this, right? Wipe out their armies, gain up to full HP by the end of the battle. Yeah, don't need to run them down. Very good.
Massacre them!
Alright, Terrifying Mask of E, and a Channeling Staff. Okay, that's pretty good. Black Cat, sure. Yes, she hasn't put any points into magic just yet, but she will eventually, so I think
Vlad von
Channeling Staff on her is probably still fine. Okay, well, we have the fort once more.
Devourer of light.
Okay, anything worth grabbing here? Boost to melee attack and defense for Vlad. He doesn't need Lord Master of Vampires yet. Let's grab Lightning Strike, just in case there's a scenario where I need to have like Vlad plus all my heroes fight one army, then bring in reinforcing lords to fight the second. Okay, this Necromancer can go back to focusing on magic. I'm not going to pick up... Pardon me. I'm going to wait until I get this Unholy Lodestone Corpse Cart. I think it's pretty much the best. The Balefire is good against enemy spellcasters, but frankly, enemy spellcasters are not going to be a big danger for this sort of army. So we'll wait for the Unholy Lodestone. The extra regeneration. And this Necromancer can go for... He's dead.
Isabella von Carstein.
Isabella picks up the second rank of Children of the Night, bang on time to recruit more vampires.
Undeath Ascendant.
And you can get a first point,
My bloodline calls.
and you can get the Restless Dead. That's all good. Let's see.
I cannot.
Yeah, so Isabella is within reinforcement range of the settlement.
This better be important.
You are too here, I believe.
We are in agreement.
I thirst.
So let's have everyone just hang out there for now.
Before me.
How do I feel about the fort? Let's hold off. Hold off building anything here. I think there's going to be troops coming from. Yeah, unfortunately, we've got sort of 3+ factions here that could be sending more stacks against us. So I don't think there's anything that really needs to be built here.
I will not betray you.
Oh, commandment available again. Great. So what do we want here? Plenty of corruption. It is going down a little, but that's because of the silly Skaven osmosis. Yeah, I think public order is probably the higher priority just for now. And Castle Templehof can get this up to tier 2 for next Necromancer slot. Sure.
What do you want?
Yeah, might end up losing Schwarzhafen here, I think.
Yes.
Guess what I could do here is move these other vampires. Yeah,
More sleep shines.
let's move these other vampires onto the other side of the fort in case I'm heading south. There's this army I can see of Tala Backland up here, and presumably, yeah, Dreicher's about to start rebuilding troops here. I can see they've recruited a general, but I just can't deal with that right now.
Champion of the dark.
So let's see. Okay, if I force march over there with Isabella, I could potentially get down to break the siege. That's really what I want. Of course, they could break the siege and come up and attack me. But
King of darkness.
provided
Gathers.
I'm in reinforcement range from everyone, I'm not concerned about that, even with the full stack. Yeah, it doesn't look like they can get to us anyway. Okay.
His lady.
We'll at least be able to get within reinforcement range to launch the attack from the garrison, which should be good enough.
What do you
I
want?
won't have anyone else going to force march. I think I could do the same trick with transferring the heroes back to Isabella next turn, potentially. Okay, so settlement upgrade available in the fort, but I'm not doing that. Unassigned skill points, yeah, we'll sort that out for the vampires next turn, and that's it. Okay, the Terrifying Mask of E should probably be assigned to someone.
Yes, my son.
Not convinced you really need it, but
This night.
yeah, this guy's already got the Colonel Command, so that's fine there.
More mausoleums to defile.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to recruit. I think we just get one more vampire of each lore each turn, so it'll take a while to build up to the maximum capacity, but that's fine. Let's just see. Look at the Empire factions. None of them are going to want
What?
peace.
I want to parley with the dead.
Yes. Deliver your missive and...
Yes? Do not waste my time with...
Alright, no problem. Well, so be it. War all the way down. Ah, I picked up another Bloodkiss. Didn't even notice that. Okay, so let's see here. Vigor loss reduction -8% all armies, and I awaken a second Lamian Lord. And in terms of the actual skill trees and stuff, I do like the Lamian Lord at least as much as the others. Caster replenishment and Sylvanian crossbowmen, nope. Weapon strength for cavalry units, all armies, nope. Ambush success chance, nope. Research rates, I mean that's fine, but I don't need it. Upkeep -10% for all units, yeah, let's just finish. Oh, right. It costs 6 for the next tier. Yes, okay. Forgot how this mechanic worked. I don't think the Necra Lord stat line is actually that great. I like the vigor reduction. I think I'll just save points for this, even though it's more expensive.
I thirst.
One nice benefit of having lots of vampire heroes is also a lot of extra vampire corruption, even without building the corruption building. Maybe should have tried to get a non-aggression pact with Clan Ferric. Okay, so here's a stack coming over to Averheim. And you're taking out Nagenhof. Yeah, I probably should have seen that coming. Okay, that's fine. We inherited it from Manfred. Bought us a bit of money for a few turns. No great loss. You're backtracking. Yeah, that makes sense. And raiding. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and here's the assault on Averheim from these guys. How on earth did they get Demigryph Knights? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what's happened here. Yeah, so this is the Avaland Rebels who spawned with some kind of random units. It's a little silly it gave them such high tier units that they couldn't have actually recruited from anywhere. Well, they have 4 units of infantry. Well, yeah, I mean, we can't really hold this, I suspect. Might try fighting it manually though, we do have the walls. If there's any chance of repelling this army, I maybe should look at taking it. Anyway, I'll make the final decision on that at the start of the next part. In the meantime, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll pick this up in episode 9. Bye for now.